In Any Lifetime, a Percy Jackson, Piper, and Jason one-shot fanfiction. When Percy told him the news, he was shocked to his core, and even more so conflicted. When Percy asked if he was alright, he lied in the most obvious way, and they both pretended that they didn't know. So he continues on with life, going on a run every day, attending classes, and leading meetings at work. He smiles at strangers and attends parties late on Fridays. He mentors freshmen and emails the company's HR person who wants to hire him fresh from graduation. He's doing okay, technically. You're moving. He's no longer okay when he gets the text and drives himself to her location in a field. He's on the grass, collapsed to the ground, and lets the air around him grow so thin that it could choke him. I am. She looks numb. She looks so far away from him. And he supposes it's been true for years. So what is this? He whispers, and she digs her hands into the grass. I don't know. I just think... She trails off. Closure, maybe? Jason feels the tears swim. He feels the pressure starting and swirling beneath his eyelids and build in his chest. He never wanted this to be it. He never wanted closure. He never wanted this to end. I hope you know that it was some of the happiest moments of my life, she admits in a small voice. So why can't there be more? It escapes his lips before he can even catch them. The look she gives him is the same one that she gave him 4 years ago. Because I can't be who I need to be if you're in my life. It stings, the truth hitting him in the face. It trails from his face and deep into his skin, washing over him like a wave and going down his body, making the hair stand up as the emotion takes over his being, engulfing him in the sorrow that he's just never known how to get rid of. I want you to be whoever you want to be. She smiles in a melancholy way. I know. Because of you, I can be. He still can't bring himself to think that this is the end. But it is. He doesn't have a choice. He's never been very great at letting her go, though he's tried his darndest and they both know. Every day he fills his life with volunteer work, school, sports, and jobs. So he never has a moment to imagine what he swears his life was supposed to be. I loved you, he tells her. But they both know what he really means. How he really means. He still loves her. 8 years running, 4 years after. He can't stop. Doesn't know how to. Doesn't know any different. We were never really happy, you know? We were never really in love. I think we were just told that this is what love is, and this is what we have. Her tone is strong, and it crushes his heart again. Though it's always been hers to destroy, over and over, she finally looks him right in the eyes. I'm not the love of your life. You just think that I am. She knows him too well. She knows him too deeply. She knows all the things he'll never say. I think we'd be fine if we stayed together, but I don't think we'd really feel something real. She tilts her head. I'm not a ghost to haunt you. Don't make me one. He never understood love. He will never. The only love he's ever known was hers, and he can't let it go. They both know it's why she walked away all those years ago, because he would never do it. A better man would move forward. A healthier man would smile with watery eyes. A happier person would find love with someone else that consumes the likes of what it once was. He knows this. He knows love is out there, even after heartbreak. He knows it. He's seen it. He just wants to walk through the front door for the first time. He just needs to walk through the front door for the first time. I want you to be happy. I was happy. Isn't that the problem? Once more, she's right. The only happiness he will ever accept is her. In another life, I'd just be happy folding laundry and doing taxes with you. I wanted to fold laundry and do our taxes in this life. She shakes her head. We don't live that life. He doesn't care, but he doesn't get to decide. I don't want you to keep living like this, she tells him. Jason sighs. But that's all I've ever known, he says. That's all I can remember about myself. She makes a face because she knows this. They both do. It's part of why they broke up. His identity was always based on loving her, the only constant he still has, and her? She wanted to know who she was without her memories of the person she used to be, or who she was supposed to be. I don't want to stop. I would wait my whole life for you. She looks away from him. Stop letting life pass you by. I'm not a prize. I'm not your happily ever after. I'm not even sure who I am. But I know I'm not the love of your life. I'm just someone you know you've loved. Jason lets the silence speak for him. She doesn't push him because she knows this won't change anything. He's a lost cause, too far in, too far gone. He'll never stop loving or waiting for her because it's easier that way. It's easier than trying to start over. Than trying to learn how to love someone else, because it's not like he learned how to love her in the first place. Quite literally, he was born loving her. Well, he was reborn. Just being told that he loved her and nothing else. It didn't matter if he wasn't that person anymore. If Piper McLean isn't the girl she used to be, then he'll say he loves her because that's all he can do. She'll move cities and then move on with life, and he won't. He'll stay in New Rome and wait until she changes her mind, and she never will. She'll learn who she is outside of being a demigod and trying to survive each day, and he'll build a world for them that will never exist. She'll find happiness, and he'll long for her until he dies. As much as Piper hates the place he's put himself in, she squeezes his shoulder when she walks away with a melancholy look, because she does have enough love for him as a person to understand what the future inevitably holds. And Jason watches the sun set and waits for it to rise again, set again, rise again, staying in a cycle that never ends, just like him.